Okay, what's up, YouTube? You know, there's a Space Crypto coming at you again one more time. Yeah, about to give you another video about Ethereum Gold. Shout out to the peoples. You know what it is. You know, out here in the streets of NYC, just walking around a little bit. See what I'm saying? So I had to put out something for the peoples. See what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Definitely, bro. Like, I just want to give a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of education. Shout out to Al Sifa. I don't really know how the saying goes, but you know, a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of education for the people. See what I'm saying? And shout out to also Fancy Crypto, man. Fancy Crypto was the one that really kind of reminded me of this, because you know, I knew about it before, but you know, he kind of reminded me of it. You know, when I was having a conversation with him on Zoom. So shout out to the boy. Just turned 18, by the way. Very smart dude. 18 years old, probably smarter than half the people in crypto. But anyways, yeah, so pretty much I just want to talk about the fact that Ethereum Gold being zero sum is probably the best thing to ever happen to a dapp, right? It being zero sum. It's the concept of zero sum is very amazing. You know, and it's easy to break it down in a mathematical sense, right? So let's just use an example, right? All right, let's just say that two people are in the Ethereum Gold smart contract. One person, you have two people that bought in, only two people, nobody else, right? Now think about what happens, right? If one person sells, essentially that person is paying, obviously that person, the second person that bought in, right, had to pay that person divs, right? The first person divs, right? They had to pay that person that 10%, and you know, it's split between that person, the two persons, right? Because two people are in the dapp, so the 10% split between each person. So like essentially both of those people, right, they get 5%, right? Now if one person was supposed to sell, right, out of those two people, right, the other person would get the other 5% that they gave away, right, as a fee, right? They get the other 5% from, I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I don't want to confuse y'all, but put it like this. If you are the last person to get out of the Ethereum Gold dapp, even if you were the one to buy in last, right? So let's say you bought in at the top, right? If you bought in at the top and, oh my bad. Yeah, I told you I'm outside right now, so it's pretty crazy. I don't know why I came on the main road. You know, I don't know why I came on the main road, my bad. You know, I'm about to go back this way because, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, put it like this. If you bought at the top of Ethereum Gold, right? And let's say the contract was supposed to drain to zero, you would get all your money back. That's the whole point of zero sum. That's what zero sum means. The person that got in last, if everything was supposed to drain to zero, that person would get all their money back. That person would not lose a dollar. The only thing they'd lose is just the gas. That's the only thing. But in terms of like the actual ETH that they put in the contract, they wouldn't lose that, right? So that's the whole gist of zero sum, you know. So it's like basically it's like the whole zero sum thing is just a great concept, you know, a great, you know, idea for a dapp, you know. It's and I think, you know, Ethereum Gold demonstrates that perfectly. You know, that's so perfectly demonstrated. And I was just using that small example of like if two people were in the Ethereum Gold dapp, essentially what would happen is that because only two people's in the dapp, right? When one person sells, see what I'm saying, they pay back the 10% to the other person. The 10% that other person paid in, see what I'm saying, they get that 10% back when that person sells, and essentially they get all their money back, right? So they wouldn't lose anything for getting in, right? That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if that makes any sense, but what I'm trying to say is that if you think about it, if you were let's say whoever got in the top right now, let's say the person that got in at the top of Ethereum Gold when it went to 28,700 ETH, right? Let's say that person is still in Ethereum Gold right now. Let's just say, right? So if that person is still in Ethereum Gold, just think about, just the crazy amount of divs that person is earning right now, it going down. And think about the fact that that person is, if the contract was supposed to ever go to zero, that person would get back their money. So that person wouldn't even lose anything when you think about it. So it's like, how do you even have a better system than that? You know what I mean? Like, that's like the perfect system, how that system is flawless in my opinion. The fact that you could get in at the top, and even if the contract was supposed to go to zero, you get your money back. How do you lose in a system like that? There's no way to lose, right? There's no way to lose. It's just, you just gotta hold it long enough. You know what I mean? You just gotta hold it long enough, and you will profit. See what I'm saying? You will ROI, guaranteed. You know what I mean? There's really no way to lose if you really think about it theoretically. Even if you got in at the top and everyone sold, you make all your money back, right? So theoretically, there's no way to really lose. Theoretically, if you really think about it, there's no way to lose in Ethereum Gold. So why do you need to even be worried about it? You know what I mean? Like, it's not like you're gonna lose. You're not gonna lose, guaranteed. You're gonna get your money back. Worst case, if you put in 10 ETH, you're gonna get that 10 ETH back. Worst case. So I'm saying, worst case, if everyone sold and the contract dumped literally to zero, like, you get everything back. It's like a no-brainer, people. So it's something to think about. It's definitely something to think about, and it's something that I never really was thinking about. I never made a video about it, but I felt like it needed to be said. It really needed to be said, because a lot of people don't understand the power of this thing and the power of it being zero sum, and what that allows for the ecosystem, for the space, and for people that are involved in it, the peace of mind that it gives you in that sense. You know what I'm saying? That you can't really technically ever lose. If you just be patient. You know what I mean? The peace of mind that gives you is immense, man. I ain't gonna lie, I don't see anything else out there that's better. I don't see anything else out there that's better. I mean, I feel like, it could have had some competition if people wasn't so greedy, and people wasn't, everybody wasn't so selfish, trying to basically get in the quick pump and dump, make money for themselves, whatever, man. And shout out to Sonny, man. Sonny, is definitely putting in the work. Sonny is definitely committed to, making sure this thing is even more successful than it already is, because it's been super successful, and with the stuff that Sonny is coming out with and what he's doing. And I'm gonna be doing a video breaking down some of that stuff, so that the people can understand what's going on, because some real amazing stuff that's about to happen. So stay tuned for that. See what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be talking about some stuff to enlighten the people. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Think about it, people. Zero sum. If you were supposed to get at the top and You never sold, right? You held all the way down to zero. You get your money back. How amazing is that? But anyways, take care. Have a great day. Pace Crypto signing out. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Turn on notifications. I'll be putting out more videos. Have a great day. Pace Crypto signing out. Peace.